tickets available for upcoming games. To learn more, just visit the ticket booth. Our next giveaway, gym bag day. Come out and receive a free Ruckers gym bag.
Coming into tonight, both teams are absolutely on fire, Stan.
Well, Brian, we heard someone say it earlier. It's like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. One thing is for sure, there's a lot of confidence on both sides. This should be fun.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
MP against Fox. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now here's Vassell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And slam dunked by James.
Doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Vassell finds Fox. The 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Fox against MP. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here is James. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And it's off from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 4. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be a fool's errand.
Okay, thanks, Allie. MP shot is good. Cooper's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Fox outside. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Pass to MP. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Fox. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Over MP. And it's Fox missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
James, and the layup falls. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Spurs trail by 8. To the inside, here's Fox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 3-pointer, Fox. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Fox. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
On the wing, MP. It's stolen by Fox. And here's the fast break. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Connects checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 4.
Vassell against James. Here's Fox. The Lakers with a rebound. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. MP way outside. Off target from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 4. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And the Lakers have possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. From 15 feet away, Sohan with a rebound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And he gets that one.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for LeBron. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And a look at the stats for MP. And the Lakers have possession. 3-point lead. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Kelishvili's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Number 54.
Now Wembanyama. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Now here's Barnes. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Goes up on the wing.
Defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
That's tipped. Here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Spurs trail by 3. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Chris Paul. Barnes is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Fox. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Muscling it home, MP.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. James outside. MP, a screen on Barnes. James passes to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Paul with it. Now guarded by MP. Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's James. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He scored 64 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Mamukelashvili, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
MP capitalizing in close.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at Doncic. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
James against Fox. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going. Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP buries the triple.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one's good. James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out to the right wing. Hayes finds MP. Here's James. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Barnes. Sohan outside. Here's Castle. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides.
And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Vassell with it. 17 points for him. Last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a three. They get it back, and they recover it. They shoot again. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Vassell outside. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. He thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Cooper passes to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Vincent checked in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Paul's checked in. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Hachimura. For 3, James. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound San Antonio. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Paul against MP. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
To the paint. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got 6.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Castle. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Cooper.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. And here's James. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for LeBron. 1:49 left in the second period. Vassell outside. From behind the arc. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Back to Sohan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And the second free throw is good. 1:21 left in the second quarter. And here's Connect outside. Getting it done inside. MP.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Spurs trail by 15. Ball from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter. MP outside. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Wembanyama against Vanderbilt. Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers lead by 14. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Fires for three. The shot by Sohan, no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. Cooper's got 36 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's a three from Paul. The shot misses. That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the court.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
At their best when he's setting the table like that.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. MP no good. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Screen by MP. Hachimura, the pass to Cooper. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 20. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Wembanyama. MP against Fox. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 24.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
MP outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Fox. And Cooper pulls it down. Cooper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic finds James. MP against Fox. Cooper. And got it! Another basket!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Castle. He's got 5. San Antonio again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. Good, and the the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. MP against Fox. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
MP, a screen on Fox. Back to MP. James, outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Hachimura.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Fox missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
MP no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts, and the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening, so maybe a good choice to break it up.
Good on both.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And here's Vassell. The foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th.
Here, the Lakers decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Here's MP. And he's got 41 now.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Good work there as it goes. Barnes has got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Has to connect. Back to MP. Vanderbilt with it, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Cooper. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio shooting 39% from the field in the third. Johnson with a bucket. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Here's MP. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Johnson. Here's a 3 from Paul. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 22. Outside Finney-Smith. Tries the spin move. Vincent scores off the spin.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
MP, a screen on Paul. Pass to Cooper. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Just 4 to shoot. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Cooper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Castle's checked in for Chris Paul. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, BA, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out.
Here, Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. MP up top. He's covered by Fox. Launches a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Cooper. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vassell passes to Fox with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure.
Another one goes. Incredible.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Yeah, he's level with Elgin Baylor, who reached this mark 17 times in his legendary career.
First team foul.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Inside. And stolen by Hayes.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Vassell for 3. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Vincent picks him up, and there's Fox on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Hayes. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increase their win total to 29.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Finney Smith passes to MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vincent passes to Goodwin. And here's MP from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for you.